Did you know that Google started in a garage with two students who wanted to organize the world's information, or that its original name was Backrub? This is the incredible story of how Google went from a small idea to dominating the internet. Stay tuned for the surprising details. When two young students, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, tinkering in a friend's garage with a crazy dream. In 1996, they want to organize the entire world's information and make it useful for everyone. They named their project Backrub and began crafting a new kind of search engine that would change everything. They worked tirelessly, fueled by late-night brainstorming sessions and boundless curiosity. Fast forward to 1998, and their project, now called Google, is officially launched. The name Google is a playful twist on Google, a mathematical term for a 1 followed by 100 zeros, symbolizing their mission to process an immense amount of data. But they didn't just stop at creating a search engine. Larry and Sergey were visionaries. They dreamed of a future where information was at everyone's fingertips, and they knew they needed to keep innovating to make that dream a reality. They introduced groundbreaking features like Google Images, Google Maps, and Google News, each transforming the way we interact with the internet. Their secret weapon? AdWords, an advertising platform that revolutionized digital marketing and funded their endless stream of innovations. They even bought YouTube and Android, expanding their reach beyond anything they had initially imagined. But Google's journey wasn't always smooth. They faced challenges and controversies, especially around privacy and data. Yet they continued to push the boundaries, investing in futuristic technologies like artificial intelligence and self-driving cars. Join us as we explore how Google conquered the internet, turning a garage project into a global empire that changed the world. Imagine two young Stanford students, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, working in a small garage in Menlo Park, California. It's 1996 and they have a bold idea: to create a search engine that organizes the world's information and makes it accessible to everyone. They called it Backrub because it analyzed the web's backlinks to understand the importance of websites. Fun fact: the garage they used belonged to Susan Wojcicki, who later became the CEO of YouTube. Larry and Sergey spent countless hours coding and testing their new search algorithm. By 1998, their project had evolved into Google, named as a playful twist on Google, a mathematical term for a 1 followed by 100 zeros, symbolizing their mission to handle vast amounts of data. With an initial investment of $100,000 from Sun Microsystems co-founder Andy Bechtolsheim, they officially launched Google Inc. on September 4th of 1998. In just a few years, Google's search engine was handling over 500,000 queries per day. This humble beginning in a garage was the seed that grew into an internet giant, transforming how we find and use information online. In the late 1990s, search engines were numerous but flawed. They simply counted how many times a search term appeared on a page, leading to irrelevant results. Larry Page and Sergey Brin had a different idea. They developed a revolutionary algorithm called PageRank, which analyzed the relationships between websites, considering how many other sites link to a page and the importance of those sites. PageRank was a game changer because it prioritized quality over quantity, making search results more accurate and useful. Google's clean, simple homepage was another unique approach. Unlike cluttered competitors, Google's interface was minimalist, focusing solely on the search bar. This simplicity quickly won users over. Additionally, they introduced the concept of crawling the web, using automated bots to index pages continuously, ensuring up-to-date search results. By the year 2000, Google was already processing 100 million search queries per day, a testament to the effectiveness of their approach. This innovative method set Google apart, allowing it to provide better search results and user experience. Larry and Sergey's vision was clear: to create a search engine that understood what users truly wanted. Their unique approach not only solved the existing problems, but also laid the foundation for Google's rapid growth and enduring success. After launching in 1998, Google's growth was nothing short of phenomenal. By the early 2000s, it was already the leading search engine, outpacing competitors like Yahoo and Alta Vista. Google's ability to index an ever-expanding web efficiently played a crucial role in this growth. But Larry and Sergey didn't rest on their laurels. They continuously sought ways to innovate and improve. In 2001, they introduced Google Images, allowing users to search for pictures on the web. This feature alone attracted millions of new users. Google News followed in 2002, aggregating news stories from around the world and presenting them in real time. In 2004, they launched Gmail, offering 1 gigabyte of free storage, a revolutionary amount at that time, which forced competitors to increase their offerings. Google Maps, launched in 2005, transformed how people navigated, with features like satellite imagery and turn-by-turn directions. By 2006, Google was processing over 400 million searches per day. They also ventured into new territories, acquiring YouTube in 2006 and Android in 2005, setting the stage for dominance in video sharing and mobile operating systems. These continuous innovations and strategic acquisitions ensured that Google remained at the forefront of the Internet revolution. One of Google's most significant breakthroughs was the introduction of AdWords in 2000. AdWords was a revolutionary advertising platform that allowed businesses to display ads based on search keywords. Unlike traditional ads, which were broad and often irrelevant, AdWords offered targeted advertising, showing ads to users who were actively searching for related terms. This increased the likelihood of user engagement and conversion. AdWords used a pay-per-click model, meaning advertisers only paid when users clicked on their ads. This performance-based approach was highly appealing to businesses of all sizes, from small startups to large corporations. It democratized advertising, making it accessible to everyone. The success of AdWords generated substantial revenue for Google, funding further innovations and expansions. In its first year, AdWords had just 350 advertisers. By 2004, it had grown to over 100,000 advertisers, contributing significantly to Google's financial success. The revenue from AdWords enabled Google to invest in new technologies and acquisitions, such as YouTube and Android, further cementing its position as an internet giant. AdWords wasn't just a business model, it was the engine that powered Google's rapid growth and global dominance. Did you know that the name Google comes from the mathematical term Google, which is a 1 followed by 100 zeros? They chose this name to show their mission to organize a huge amount of information. Google's strategic acquisitions have played a crucial role in its growth and diversification. One of the most notable acquisitions was YouTube in 2006 for $1.65 billion. At the time, YouTube was a fledgling video sharing platform, but Google saw its potential. Today, YouTube has over 2 billion logged-in monthly users and is the second most visited website globally, just after Google itself. This acquisition allowed Google to dominate the online video market, adding a new dimension to its services. Another significant acquisition was Android in 2005 for $50 million. Android was a small startup developing a mobile operating system. Google's foresight paid off spectacularly. By 2020, Android powered over 70% of all smartphones worldwide, making Google a major player in the mobile industry. In 2014, Google acquired Nest Labs for $3.2 billion, marking its entry into the smart home market. Nest smart thermostats and home automation devices expanded Google's footprint into the Internet of Things, integrating smart technology into everyday life. Google also acquired DoubleClick in 2008 for $3.1 billion, enhancing its advertising capabilities. DoubleClick's ad management and serving technology allowed Google to better target ads and improve ad performance. This acquisition significantly boosted Google's advertising revenue, which constitutes the majority of its income. These acquisitions illustrate Google's strategy of expanding its capabilities and entering new markets through strategic purchases. By acquiring companies with innovative technologies, Google has continually evolved, staying ahead of the competition and solidifying its position as a tech giant. Despite its success, Google has faced numerous challenges and controversies. Privacy concerns have been at the forefront as Google collects vast amount of data from users. There have been widespread concerns about how this data is used. In 2018, Google was fined $50 million by the French data protection regulator for failing to provide transparent and understandable information on data consent policies. Google's dominance has also led to antitrust investigations. In 2020, the U.S. Department of Justice filed a lawsuit against Google, accusing it of using anti-competitive practices to maintain its search engine monopoly. This included exclusive deals with phone manufacturers and browser developers to make Google the default search engine, stifling competition and innovation. There have also been controversies around content moderation on platforms like YouTube. YouTube has faced criticism for its handling of harmful and misleading content despite efforts to improve its content policies. Balancing free speech and preventing the spread of misinformation remains a significant challenge. Google's work in China has been controversial as well. The development of a censored search engine for China, known as Project Dragonfly, faced significant backlash both internally and externally. Many employees protested, and human rights organizations criticized Google for potentially aiding government censorship and surveillance. These challenges highlight the complexities of operating as a global tech giant. Balancing innovation, user privacy, and ethical responsibilities is an ongoing struggle for Google. How it navigates these issues will significantly impact its future. Google's future is poised to be shaped by cutting-edge technologies and new market ventures. One of the key areas of focus is artificial intelligence, or AI. Google's AI research lab, DeepMind, has already made significant strides, including developing AlphaGo, the first program to defeat a professional human player at the game of Go. AI technologies are being integrated into Google's services, from search algorithms to personal assistants like Google Assistant, aiming to make interactions more intuitive and personalized. Another promising area is autonomous vehicles. Google's self-driving car project, Waymo, has logged millions of miles on public roads and is considered a leader in the autonomous vehicle industry. Waymo's technology promises to revolutionize transportation, making it safer and more efficient. Healthcare is also on Google's horizon. Through its subsidiary, Verily, Google is developing innovative health solutions. Projects include smart contact lenses for monitoring glucose levels and using AI to detect diseases early. These advancements have the potential to transform healthcare delivery and management. Sustainability is another priority. Google aims to run its operations entirely on carbon-free energy by 2030. In 2020, Google became the largest corporate purchaser of renewable energy, and it continues to invest in green technologies. Despite the promising outlook, Google must navigate regulatory scrutiny and ethical concerns. Balancing innovation with responsibility will be crucial. The company's ability to adapt and address these challenges while continuing to innovate will determine its trajectory. Data is at the heart of Google's success. The company's ability to collect, analyze, and leverage vast amounts of data has revolutionized its services. Google processes over 3.5 billion searches per day, and each search provides valuable data that helps improve the accuracy and relevance of future search results. Google uses data to enhance user experience. For example, Google Maps utilizes data from users' devices to provide real-time traffic updates and suggest the fastest routes. In 2019, Google Maps was used by over 1 billion people every month. This data-driven approach ensures users receive accurate and timely information. What future technology are you most excited about? And do you think Google will be the one to bring it to life? I think one of the most impressive things about Google is how they're always thinking ahead. They don't just settle for being the best at one thing. They keep looking for new ways to make our lives easier and more connected. Now, what do you think about Google's constant drive to innovate? Now, here's a fun fact as we end. Google's first office outside the US was in Tokyo, Japan in 2001. This move marked the beginning of their global expansion. The story of Google reminds us that even the biggest ideas can start in the smallest places, and with vision and perseverance, they can change the world.